And we're live! Yes. Hey there everyone, Burning Fox here with some Undertale. Starting soon. Give me a check. Last we left off, I beat Asgore. Oh, it feels so good to finally be able to beat Asgore. I forgot my controller. My controller is all the way over there. Give me a sec. The DJHJ. I don't understand the DJHJ thing. I grabbed my controller. Oh crap, I was watching some movies. Ah yes. Good old underground. Look at where we are. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh. It took me so long to beat Asgore. Like, I knew it was gonna take forever, and I did not want to do another 3-hour stream of me just dying to. I forgot to open my can of soda. I did not want to do another 3-hour stream of me just dying to Asgore another 45 times. So I kind of just did it off stream and then immediately stopped because we've all played Undertale. We all know what happens next. Flowey kills the Asgore after we mercy him and takes the human souls. Ah, man. It is good to finally be at the end. And then we're also gonna do the true pacifist route. Because that's also a thing I want to do.
Howdy! It's me, Flowey. Flowey the flower. Owe you a huge thanks. Really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I could have never gotten past him. Now, with your help, dead. And I got the hidden souls. Boy, been empty for so long. It's great to have a soul inside me again. I could feel them wriggling. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, the humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world.
Kill or be killed.
Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. Don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are a fool. An idiot.
Oh crap, it's been such a long time since I did a fly fight. Photoshop Flowey. We meet again at last. Ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap. Oh crap, I can't believe I actually dodged that. Ah crap. Oh. Holy, I actually survived the first phase. Okay, ballerina? No knives. Okay. Yes, heal me. I mean, I've been doing a lot of fighting against Asgore. I kinda, like, got some practice in with dodging his abilities. Like, I've gotten pretty good at dodging. Feels like I had to do so much against Asgore. Oh, it's the hands dude. Okay. Gotta be careful with this one because it's hard to heal up fully with this one. Ah. Yeah, I knew he was gonna. I knew he was gonna save it over me. Oh crap! You jerk. Okay, this is a third soul. I'm actually doing really good for my first attempt in forever. Ah, crap. Just full rush through this. There we go. Full HP. I'm at, what, the 4th soul? Ah, crap. Oh crap, oh crap, ah crap, ah crap. Come on, new soul, new soul, new soul, new soul, new soul. Yes, new soul. Okay, this is Bookworm. Oh, this one was always like the hardest to heal up on. This should be the last soul. Yeah, I figured that was coming. No, wait. Is this the last soul? It's the second to last soul. I'm actually beating okay, it's the second to last soul. I'm actually beating Flowey on my first attempt. That is... the Asgore fights really made my dodging a lot better. The Asgore fight really made my dodging a lot better. New soul should appear soon. There we go. And this one's easy to dodge. Just at the center, because that's the easiest one healing me. Holy crap, I did this on my first try. The Asgore fight was 20 times worse than the stupid Flowey fight. Holy crap. Yeah, holy crap, the Asgore fight really toned it down. I'm just gonna do that, because why not? I heal up anyways, so... Band-Aid! Like, it's still possible to lose. Is the thing. It's still possible to lose. But, like... Oh, crap. No, 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 no. I dropped the hope. 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 I almost did that without dying. It's all just a bad dream and you're never waking up. And then he's gonna close my game. Yes, yes. Thank you, Flowey. Did you really think I was gonna be satisfied killing you only one time? One time I gotta do all this. Yeah, it should have saved after I saved the souls, right? Or is it gonna bull rush the souls? Okay, no, it saved after I did the souls. I can tell because the attacks are like super easy. This is like my favorite one to dodge because it's so easy. I like this one. It's easy to dodge. I don't like this one. This one's a little harder to dodge. Stop that, Chloe. Stop that. Give me that healing. Give me that thumbs up. I don't know if my attack is like actually like my attack actually changed that much. You can do it. You can do it. Just bull rush, bull rush, bull rush. There we go. Crap, I died once. I could have done this without dying.
No, no! Why am I doing Papyrus now? This can't be happening. You.
Oh, 3 loaded.
You idiot.
Reloaded, file 3 loaded, file 3 loaded, file 3 loaded. My bit rate is super low.
Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you? You're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Dolly, that's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Crying to the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See what good it does ya.
He called for help. But nobody came.
Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna see you die.
I like Flowey's face during this. What? I'm not a big fan of Photoshop Flowey's design. How'd you... Well, I'll just... Load failed.
Where are my powers? Souls? What are they doing? No! No! You cannot do that! You're supposed to obey me! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Mercy. What are you doing? You really think I learned anything from this? No. Mercy! Burying me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. Mercy! If you let me live, I'll come back. Mercy. I'll kill you. Mercy. I'll kill everyone. Mercy. I'll kill everyone you love. Mercy. Mercy.
No.
Why? No. Why are you being so nice to me? Can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand.
Flowey ran away. Back. Can't go back. Undertale. By Toby Fox. I did it. Temmie Chang. basically did almost everything. Muppet and Washua. Photoshop, Flowey, Battle Code Design, Everdrive, Programming Help, Monster Designs, Credits, Guitar, Brady and Caddy Help. Station. Japanese graphics. Special thanks. I love Undertale. But we're not done yet. There's no way I would schedule... Like, if I was done with this, like, end the challenge at this run, then I would have just kept on with the Asgore fight. Ring ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, just gonna ask. You really like to challenge yourself, huh? Yes, I do. I did the challenge. I did it, Sans. I did it with just a stick, with a band-aid, with determination, and no healing items. Well, good job. Just promise not to brag about it. Okay. I will brag about it. I will. I died like 90 times against Asgore alone. I think I died 20 times to Miss Muffet. Undyne, I want to say 15 times. I died over 100 times. I want to say maybe 200, okay? It took me 200 tries to beat this challenge. I am gonna brag about it. Guess I should say something else too. I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying. So, it's been a while. The Queen Return is now ruling over the underground. She instituted a new policy. All the humans that fall here would be treated not as enemies, but as friends. Probably for the best anyways. The human souls the king gathered seems to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, things are looking grim for our freedom. The Queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, we're not giving up down here. Don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it'll take. But we'll get out of here.
Sans, who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody.
What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too?
Here, check yourself out.
Wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human! I, the Great Papyrus, am now captain of the Royal Guard. It's everything I've dreamed of. Except, instead of fighting, we just water flowers. That's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Alphys with her research.
Wow, Discord, a bit late with that announcement. A bit late with that I'm live announcement. Jeez.
Helping Dr. Alphys with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Though, to be honest, her method of helping seems kinda explosion-inducing. I think Alphys likes having her around. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you up to, punk? Yeah. Please don't noogie the phone.
Hey, who's in charge here?
Me. Oh, yeah. That's right. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore. The Royal Guard totally disbanded. There's, only one member now. But he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton. Anyways, now that I'm working as Alphys' lab assistant, we're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I could bench press 7 children? Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Asgore. You were just doing what you had to. Not your fault, Ah, darn it. I miss the big guy. Come on, Undyne, snap out of it. I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems like something really bothering her. She can get through it. I'm there supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, it's better than here. It took a lot of sacrifice for you to get there. So, wherever you are, you have to try and be happy, okay? For our sakes. Well, feel better knowing your trouble was worth it. We're all with you. Everyone is. Even the Queen. Hey, wait a second. Toriel, do you wanna? She says she's busy. And if she knew who we were talking to...
We won't get the phone back for at least a few hours.
We have the mercy to spare you from her. Call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk.
Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries, so hate to cut this short, but be seeing you, okay, buddy?
Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk.
Lick. I did the challenge. I'm so happy. It took forever.
Why? Why did you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends. Now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? They're just gone through without caring about anyone. I have to feel bad now. I don't get it. You really did everything the right way. Why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Hey, what if I told you I knew some way to get a better ending? You have to load your save file and, well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? It seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? She gets the key to your happiness. See you soon.
I'm gonna say roughly 200 tries. I am going to say roughly 200 tries killing Asgore. $330 minutes. That was a... Oh, it didn't... Ah, crap. It didn't talk about the snowman. I've been carrying the snowman's piece forever. Made a snowman happy, but Sans didn't compliment on it. Oh. Oh. Jeez Louise. Now we're gonna have to get the True Lab and do that. Oh, that's gonna be... I forgot what you were supposed to do with the amalgamations. Yes, this creations hit harder than normal, right? Ugh. Like, holy crap, holy crap. The Asgore fight, I wanna say, took me...
Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This was your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please? I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus. See ya, punk.
I'm still gonna continue the challenge. Like, I said, a true pacifist challenge. This is just the neutral route challenge that I completed. I still have maybe like another 30 minutes, which is gonna be elongated into an hour. difficult. So difficult. We're gonna go to Snowden. Angels coming, tra-la-la. I already came, and I went. Yeah, so I canceled my morning stream today because I stayed up till 4 o'clock watching Undertale. Or reading Undertale comics. Like, Aftertale, which involves Genos and stuff like that. I should really watch, the one with... Not Geno, but Error. And he kidnaps Blueberry, because isn't that, like... Don't they also make... Isn't Error, like, a corrupted Geno? I forgot. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well... It's kind of personal, but we're friends, so... I'll tell you. Hotline sucks. I don't want to go all over there. So here you go. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. Undyne's letter. Unique. Letter written for Dr. Alphys. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking kill you. So, what are you waiting for? The sooner you get over with, the better. Aww. See something different, Undyne. I tried opening it in front of your face twice. You see those, like, I walk away, just, like, slowly opening it. She just keeps her one fish eye on me. I mean, I guess, yeah, so... It's a good thing she doesn't have 2 eye patches, or else she'd be a fish. No. No, no, no one. No, no one at all. No, no. I thought it was hilarious, so. This bed saved me in the fight against Asgore. So, like I said, so, on YouTube, you can find 3 hours of me dying, which is 45 deaths recorded permanently on YouTube for that. So, earlier today, after I woke up, I was like, okay. Originally, my plan was 3 hours of Asgore fighting, if it took me 3 hours, give or take, for my morning stream, and then, if I didn't beat Asgore, then I would do it off stream and beat it there, and continue where Omega Flowery comes in. Or I beat Asgore, and I still have enough time for the stream, so I still finish that stream and then be done with Undertale. But so that didn't work out, because I ended up, like I said, needing some extra sleep, some Z's and stuff like that. So after I woke up, I did the Asgore fight off screen, and that took like an extra 40 tries. So I want to say I died about 100, 80 to 100, give or take. Yeah. Died like 200 times in this save. Actually, let me see if I can open up the game files. I want to see how many times I've died, honestly. Like, Undertale file edit. Not Flowey's Time Machine. Edit Steam. No, not Flowey's Time Machine. Alright, defense, attack, max HP, character name. Front room, flag, in-game time. How to see total deaths. Undertale. Game over stats in Undertale in. I don't know what the game. Okay. Start from 12. Run. Mouse. No. Okay. Local. Undertale. Notepad. Gold. Gold. How much gold I have? Yeah, that's 199. It's either 221, 220, 210, or 206. Or 97. I doubt it's 97. I'll use. I want to say roughly around 200. I definitely want to say roughly around 200 deaths. At least 200 deaths. Oh, jeez. Slide the letter under? Yes. You slide the letter under. Ah, jeez. And good door knock.
I don't know. Is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Just slide it back out. No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Hey, this is a joke. It's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so... I have no idea who could have. Oh my god, no. That's adorable. I had no idea you, wrote that way. It's surprising, too. After all the gross stuff I did with the baby seals. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this. So passionately, too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make up for you. Flirt. Yeah, let's go on a date.
Dating. Start! Maybe?
Sorry, I'm still getting dressed.
Dating. Start!
How do I look? My friend helped me pick this out. He's got a great sense of, Anyway, let's do this thing. Hey, wait, actually, still can't start the date yet.
Dating. Stop. Dating kiss.
Give your items to raise your affection statistics first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome for the date. Right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that, but I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your, scales. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit that Hey, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date.
Dating. Start!
Yeah, let's, date.
So you like anime?
Do you like anime? Hey, me too!
I'm more of a manga slash web novel person, but I dabble in anime every now and then.
Hey, let's let's go somewhere, but it's a good place to go on a date.
Hey, thank you, Sophie. You just missed me complete the challenge run. Kinda. The challenge run for the neutral where you don't have any items, don't use any healing things. You just missed me complete the neutral part for it, so I'm on the true pacifist part right now. And oh man, Asgore was such a pain. I spent 3 hours, I think it was Wednesday, just dying to him over and over again.
I got it. Let's do the garbage dump.
Was pain.
Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. Hey, she's really, Oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well, oh no, here she comes. Hey, there you are. I, realized if you deliver that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it? You at least seen her? Alphys?
Scrawny dinosaur thing, mumbles a lot. No.
No. She wasn't at home. Where the heck could she be?
Thank you. I don't remember just came in.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I guess it's obvious, huh? You really like her. I mean, I like other people. Sorry. It's just weird, you know. You want, like, kind of a date with you to make you feel better? It sounds even worse when I put it that way. Sorry. I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool, but Undyne is so confident and strong and funny. It's nobody. Rod, a royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. There's so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. I do. Truth? If I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? Live a lie where both people are happy?
That just reminds me of so many Undertale AUs.
The truth where neither of us are. You say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what happened if people learn the truth on their own. I'll get hurt because of me. How can I tell Undyne the truth? Don't have the confidence. Don't mess us up. How can I practice?
Avi girl.
Role-playing? That kinky stuff? It actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne?
I'll be Undyne.
Oh, right, obviously.
Because you have to actually be able to talk to her.
Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today?
Or cute, or I'm fine. I want to do the you're cute one, but I want to be serious for a minute, because I'm literally drained out from the Asgore fights.
Glad to hear it. So I'd like to, talk about...
Plus, I think the you're cute thing, then she kisses you. I think the you're cute thing is, like, very overdone.
You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You see, oh, forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how you feel. You're so great and strong and nice. Always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do what makes me feel special. Tell me that you'll beat up anyone who gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer. I'm madly in love with you. Hold me, Undyne, hold me. What'd you just say? Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. If That's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, actually, we're only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, and I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you the seaweed was, like, scientifically important. Really, I just like to use it for ice cream. Those human history books I keep reading, those are just dorky comic books, and the history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. Lies. That time I told you I was busy working with home, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. That time Alphys, I just press you. Just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys. I need, okay? Alphys. Alphys.
I think you're neat too, I guess. I'm gonna do this voice for Undyne. I've been trying to find a voice for Undyne, but this is like the only voice I can actually think. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is that you're passionate. You're analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% at maximum power. Power thirst. So, you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore, Alphys. I want to help you become happy with who you are. I know just training you need to do that.
Undyne, you're gonna train me? Ooh.
What? Me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it.
Get those bones shaking. Time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are.
To be fair, Papyrus would be like the perfect life coach for when like there's someone depressed. Ready? I'm about to start the timer.
Undyne. I'll do my best.
Oh my god! She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Anime's real. Ha ha ha! I knew it! Gigantic swords, magical princesses, here I come. I like how Battle Against a True Hero had a sped up version of it. Thanks for taking care of all this. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're gonna be getting better for me. Well, I gotta go catch up with them. Later! Partaking in worthless garbage fills you with determination. Mentally draining task.
Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me, this is Papyrus. You're also a mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. So I sent her home. Very home. Now, I feel strongly, and for no apparent reason, you should also go there, to her lab, house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye.
Lick. What have I done? This can't be the end of it. I completely forgot the rest of the songs. The name of the song is a song that might play when you face sands, right? It's very wet today. Oh no, is water wet? Mind blown. Again sometime, cha-la-la. Strange laboratory. Is it laboratory or laboratory? Just a video feed of your location. But everything, it's still you. It's a note from Alphys. Read it. Read. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best.
Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me, but difficult it is to say this. I guess alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. For that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. Don't ever hear from me again. Want to know the truth? Enter the door to the north of this note. I at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote.
By the way, I am part of the faction that thinks Kara is not evil. But in the genocide route, the determination is what over excessive determination with the monsters, love is what makes her evil. I'm part of the faction that believes Kara's the narrator. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I'll create the power to free us all. I'll unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. Barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we have to use what we have now. Soul is a monster. Entry number 3. Extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. Only can make a monster's soul last. I don't think if there was any monster soul that actually lasted besides like the first few seconds. Because the boss monsters, they did say that like boss monsters' souls do last a few seconds. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. Will to keep on living. Resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Ah, yes. Determination. True Lab. Power room. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters ahead, fallen down. Their bodies came in today, still comatose, and soon they'll all turn to dust. What happens if I inject determination? If their souls persist after they perish, then it might be closer than we all thought. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get their souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for their funerals. We're starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Oh, it's one. No. This one? No. There we go. This amalgamation. I think it was all. Pick out your cell phone. You can hear voices to the receiver.
Join the fun, come join the fun, come fun.
They do 9 damage. Nobody came. Just a moment. I was reading that. Rude. I was reading that. Nobody came. Will still become one of us. Come join the fun. Hold still. Okay, so I guess. Okay, I thought the dialogue was switching, but it looks like it's gonna be staying the same. Seeing you become one of us. Yeah, okay, good. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. You won! This up. Ooh, hee. I know random encounters are a thing, but I forget like what kind of encounters happen. We got operation table. Sticky. Yeah, they're all sticky. Gotcha. There's no on the ground. Can't make it all out. Rain dropped it. All you can read. Click. Red key fits perfectly into the slot. Entry number 12. Nothing's happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. This is where the idea of planet, yes. This is where the idea of Zombie Tale comes in. Where it basically, the determination of Frisk when they die turns them, like, reanimates them. Because they died before the game even started. Is like the idea. So what happens then is that they have like an all-consuming thirst for a soul because they're considered soulless now. They basically become like Flowey to an extent. Not like Kara, not like the normal iterations of Kara that you see. But it's like empty and like hunger kind of thing. So they bite into the other souls, the other monsters, and what happens is that it actually injects the other monsters with determination, and they end up melting and then reanimating as amalgamations. The one that had fallen down, woken up, we're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. 15. Seemed like this research was a dead end. We got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, turned the vessels to his garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. No. It's an empty bathtub. Ah, yes. The Gaster Blaster. Oh, yeah, that's right. The save spot is an amalgamation. I completely forgot about that. Smells like sweet lemons. Lemon bread. I forgot about it. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon bread's body shakes. Into my special help. I completely... Smells like sweet lemons. No familiar tune. Nothing else happened. Ah. Oh crap, 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 oh crap. Oh yeah, I got like, you flex your arm, lemon bread's muscles shake. Because it's an amalgamation of everything. Oh, lemon bread, why? Why lemon bread? Why you gotta lemon all the bread? I think you're supposed to hum and... I forgot what lemon bread was made out of. Holy crap, lemon bread hurts. So it's Mold Small, Shiren, and Aaron. Is what I think it is. It's been a while. Lemon Bread B. Lemon Bread seems to be remember something. Ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap. Could this be goodbye? It is. Go back and save, because holy crap, I took a lot of damage from that. I think I'm taking a lot of damage. The stupid end fight is gonna be such a pain. A bunch of VHSs. Seem like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. For the yellow key, I do. Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up zipping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. Tapes. The tapes.
Wait, wake up.
What is it, dear? Why do you have that video camera?
Just get your reaction. Worry, dearest. It's my favorite vegetable.
Carrots, right?
No. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Edamame? Get it?
Go back to bed, dear.
No, not yet. Not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be?
I don't know, honey. What kind of dog? A Pomeranian?
I'd be a Pomeranian.
You sure are excited to have this child. You know, you keep making jokes like this. One day, be a famous momedian.
Well,
Go to bed. Hey, come on. Corey, that one was funny.
I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear.
Good night, honey.
Oh, dear. It's dark in here for the video to come out.
Oh, these tapes.
Okay, Kara, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Howdy, Kara. Smile for the camera. Ah, this time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. We tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? Recipe asked for cups of butter. We accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay.
Oh, Kara.
I don't like this idea, Kara. What? No, I'm not. You kids don't cry. Yeah, no, I never doubt you, Kara. Never. Yeah, be strong. Everyone. I'll go get the flowers.
Kara, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Kara, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. Future of humans and monsters.
Kara, please, wake up.
like this plan anymore. I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? You get 6? Do it together, right? Oh, that's always such a heartbreak. DT extraction machine status inactive. Oh, it's always such a heartbreak. Holy crap, that always hurt. Kara committing suicide so that Azrael is able to get the soul. That way they can go and collect the 6 other human souls. Yeah, I did go down here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Entry number 11. Now that Mettaton has made it big, never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. Afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. And we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, I'm gonna try to work on it. Really sweaty. Press the switch. This is Dogimation, if I recall. It's the Amalgamite. Amalgamation is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh crap, I completely forgot this dog's moveset. Call the Amalgamite. It bounds towards you, licking a strange liquid. Its orifice. He hurts. He hurts. Okay. I'm gonna die a lot to him, aren't I? Our fate rests upon you. Kara, stay determined. My heart always hurts for Kara. Like I said, I am part of the faction that believe Kara did nothing wrong. I'm part of the faction that believes that it's the player that corrupts Kara. My favorite AUs are the ones that involve Kara, both evil and good. I don't care if you guys pronounce it as Kara or Kara. Either or. In my opinion, it's either or. Bet the Amalgamite. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Hitting the wall with its claws. You throw your weapon in the corner of the room. The Amalgamite brings it back to you. Proudly? Repeat this process a few times. The Amalgamite is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Amalgamite is twitching affectionately. Amalgamite seems too tired to play. Oh, what? Oh, I should have pet it. I should have pet it, not played with it. Okay. Can I end now? Yes, I know. I'm near the end of the game. Please. I am definitely... I had to survive against your attacks for about 100 lives. I am determined to end this, so don't worry, Asgore. I am determined to end this. Yeah, so my opinion of Kara is I'm part of the faction that believes that they did hate humanity, yes. But they weren't evil. They didn't want to hurt the monsters. Well, Amalgamite. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from its orifice. You pet the Amalgamite. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Oh, crap. I hate that hit. I hate that hit. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The Amalgamite brings it back to you. Proudly, repeat this process a few times. Now the Amalgamite is very tired. It leans its dripping, amorphous body on you. It is twitching affectionately. You pet the Amalgamite. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. You pet decisively. The Amalgamite seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogenie is contented. You won. I hope with the final boss, my stats are gonna increase exponentially, even though I didn't do anything. I'm saying the final boss because there might be people who haven't played Undertale before to avoid spoilers, even though this is endgame. Oh man, Asgore was by far the hardest person to face against. Entry number 19. Families kept calling to ask where everyone is coming home. When everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. Number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup we found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. Entry number 21. I spent all my time at garbage dump now. My element. Refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. Seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. So this is a refrigerator. It's empty. Oh! There we go. Okay. So cold. So that is Vegetoid, and it's one of the Snowdrakes. I think it was the Snowdrake's wife or something like that. A little bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remember. So cold. So bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. Thank you. So bad pun about snow. She's completely calmed down. You won! Okay, that was a really easy amalgamation fight. Holy crap. Do I have a green key? Do I have a green key? I do not have a green key. Yeah, so there's Snowdrake's mom, and we've seen the husband before too. I can't remember the husband's name. Is it Snowdragon? How's it going? How's it going? I just finished beating the true neutral route of the no items. Of the no items, no healing route. Such a jerk. He was such a jerk. I died 100 times. So. Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster's soul when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters. Just a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what's something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. Doesn't seem to be any different from the control casing. Whatever. They're a hassle to work with anyways. Seeds just stick to you. Won't let go. Wasn't there one of the fire dudes too? Eats flame? I forgot what I did to them. Or no, I don't think I actually ever fought them in this run. Mystify. He did something mysterious. Come on, recognize it as more to learn from this world. Okay, that's right, he takes off his head. Or no, his head gets eaten. No, normal stuff. Pray? He'll pray for safety. Remembers its conscience. And then, yeah. This. Ah, crap. Pick on Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Finally, someone gets it. Rivet, rivet, and courage. Ah, crap. It's fine. This whole section is like Lovecraftian horror into more jarring than the game before the section featured Iris. Yeah. It is kind of funny how that happens. Another cool thing about this section is that, like, this is what spawned Aftertale, basically. This entire section is what spawned Aftertale. For those of you who don't know what Aftertale is, it is a genocide-run alternate universe, because Undertale fandom has a crap ton of alternate universes, where Sans knocks himself up with some more determination and starts melting when he faces Kara. And he ends up losing, of course. What happens afterwards is that the note on the note ground. You can't make it out at all. Curtain. I already did the curtain. Oh no, that was before. Ah, crap, I didn't save during that. Oh, okay. So he ends up dying, but he ends up actually entering the load saved screen, and he decides to just stay there. Now, Sans still needs to exist in the runs, so part of his soul, like a good 9/10 of his soul, splits off and creates the new Sans. And so the old Sans, who's like half melted, half dead, Geno is what he called himself, ends up helping Sans kind of defeat Kara. Oh, not, well, I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically Sans, two different kinds of Sanses facing against Kara, trying to like alter the timeline and whatnot. It's really cool. Aftertale is actually really cool. There's a lot of Undertale AUs that I like, and I am a huge fan of the, like I said this before, like 20 minutes ago, maybe, is that I'm a big fan of the ones involving Kara, because Kara is my favorite character. And like I said, I like Kara, who's like the neutral route kind of one. Like, they're the narrator, they're the angel of death, they're good and bad. I'm missing one? What am I missing? Is there a key on one of these flowers? Golden flowers. Golden flowers. Well, this is turned on. Yeah. Crap, I'm all topsy-turvy now. I was too busy talking about Undertale, I got topsy-turvy. I like Flowerfell. Flowerfell is always gonna be... it sucks about the creator. It really does. The fandom really needed to chill with that. Haven't dug into the Undertale AUs. Mainly because a lot of them seemed, well, opinions, suffice to say, none of them come close to what Undertale does. The reason Undertale hits so hard is because of the meta aspects. Kara isn't a character, it's the player when the player decides to kill everything. Yeah, so... yes and no, is my opinion. Oh, here's the key. I forgot to put the... Alright. Yes and no. I like to think there is 3 main characters. Frisk, Kara, and the player. Because Kara downright talks to you at the end of the Geno run. So, the easiest way to explain it would be like following underplayer kind of logic. Where, it's exactly that. Is that like a player ends up entering the Undertale universe, kinda. That's like the easiest way on describing it. I'd like to think that me, Frisk, and everyone else are just like all separate stuff. It seems this controls the elevator power. Turn on. Yes. Like, the player is the one who, like, decides the fate of the underground. Frisk is the vessel, and Kara's the narrator. That's how I like to just, view it. But, like, each of us have, like, each of the players, each of the fans, each of the communities has, like, their own different views on it. There's such a lot of AUs that, like, diversify that. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to read it.
I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, power went out. Trying to turn it back on. But you're one step ahead of me. Probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate you came back here to back me up. This is actually really cool because I've never actually seen Alphys like say they get angsty when they don't have food, because normally you're carrying food on you. So Alphys probably normally says they probably smelt the food you had on you. As I said, I'm afraid I might not come back. It's not because of these guys or anything like that. I'm just afraid I'd be too afraid. Tell the truth. Like, run away or do something. Outwardly. I owe you an explanation. You probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. In research, I isolated the power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death, but the experiment failed. See, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take on the concentration of determination. Their bodies started to melt, and also what physicality they had left. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into O's. Feeling like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me. I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had just been a horrific failure. And now I changed my mind about all this. I'm gonna tell everyone what I've done. It's gonna be hard, being honest, giving in myself. There'll be times where I struggle. There'll be times where I screw up again. Knowing deep down I have friends to fall back on, and it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you.
I'd like to think that the true reason Alphys stopped her experiments on determination. Come on, guys. I see it as, if the player only cares about power, then they are or become Kara. They sacrifice their soul, the culmination of their being, to the selfish, sociopathic quest for power. Player and Kara become indistinguishable, just like they do at the end of the Geno run. Time for everyone to go home. So, the thing is that technically, they don't become indistinguishable if you think about it, because Kara literally straight up asks for your soul at the end. Entry number 8, I've chosen Candy. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. Center of his garden. Something special. First golden flower that grew for all the others. Flower from the outside world. Here just before the queen left. I wonder. What happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? So, like, yeah, you're saying makes sense, but for me, the way I see it is that since Kara even says, since when were you the one in control, and talks not to Frisk, but directly to the player, it would seem that they're the same person, but in my opinion, it's more so the player corrupts Kara's soul. Because like I said, in my opinion, I think Kara and Frisk are attached together with the player as like a third party. A voice you've never heard before. Kara, you there? A long time, hasn't it? Done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Kara, see you soon. Back to what I was also saying is that I think the true reason Alpha stopped her research on determination after the subject melted was because Gaster, the original royal scientist, fell into the void and became not even part of a memory. Because when you fall into the void with determination coursing through you, what happens is that your soul just basically scatters everywhere. This is a fan theory, of course, that scatters everyone and everyone forgets about you. And Alphys would have been Dr. Gaster's assistant. However, she got promoted to like co-scientist and was helping him with the research. Because like she wouldn't have the confidence to do all that research by herself. So when Gaster's memory was wiped out from this plane of existence and all planes of existence, what happened is that it made it seem like Alphys was the sole researcher. And that's when he died, or not died, but got scattered into infinite timelines in the void. What happened when that happened is that she didn't have the confidence to continue the research by herself because she didn't know what to do with the research. At least that's my fan theory. There's a fan theory for everything. It could be true, it could be wrong. There's an alternate universe fan series called Core Frisk, where it's about like Frisk enjoying making friends with everyone and keeps on resetting after they get to the barrier. And what happens is that Sans gets totally tired of that shtick, so he pushes Frisk into the core, and they get deleted from their world because they try resetting at the end, like right when the core is about to like destroy them. So what happens is that they get scattered to every single other timeline. So it basically goes like, oh yes, every single alternate universe is canon because of infinite timelines and multiverse theory. I also like Zombie Tale, Hunger Tales, Underplayer, Underfell, Underswap. Actually, I'm not really a big fan of Underswap. Flowerfell, no, that's a good one. Aftertale, there's a lot of Undertale AUs, and there's a lot of good ones. Mafia Tale, Blind Frisk, Ask Drunk Kara. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please, but you must. I see. And because there's so many, like, for the fans, because there's so many alternate timelines, non-canon and canon for the fan stuff, it is a good enthusiastic community, if only during Undertale's, like, one thing I have to say is Undertale had such a toxic fan base for content creators when it was in its heyday. When Undertale was gaining hype, holy crap, the fan base was so toxic to content creators. Oh, I killed the frog. No, you gotta reset right now and enjoy the pacifist route. You're not having fun. You're not playing the game as it's meant to be played. Oh man, it was so toxic over that. That's like the only drawback. Yeah, since the fan version, like the fan theories and the fan universes and the fan canons are about the fact that like hundreds of thousands different possibilities, technically to the fans, to the community, to the Undertale community, we're both right. There's a dimension where you're right about like Kara being the player and vice versa, and there's a dimension where I'm right about it being 3 different people. That's what I like about multiverse theory. I should have screenshotted the stupid Sans saying, oh yeah, you completed the challenge on neutral route. I'm gonna do that anyways, but man, I should have screenshotted it right then and there. What a horrible creature, miserable creature. Such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel,
your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I'd let you make your journey alone. Not stop worrying about you. The adventure must have been so treacherous. And ultimately, I would burden you with a horrible choice. Leave this place, you'd have to take the life of another person. You have to defeat Asgore.
I'm a big fan of, like, one of the reasons why I like Hera so much is because it normally involves a Geno run. And I'm a big fan of Geno run alternate universe timeline stuff, where Frisk goes back or Sans remembers his stuff and just sees Frisk and just like, oh, so amazing.
Defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone else leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too.
Tori, you came back.
Do not Tory me, dreamer. Pathetic whelp. Da 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 da. We really wanted to free our kind. You could have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, taken 6 souls from the human, and come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes.
Tori, you're right. A miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again?
No, Asgore.
I forgot the voice I was doing for her. Like, I kept on forgetting the voice I did for her, that I eventually just went for, like, a manly voice, that I actually forgot what kind of manly voice I was doing for her. Asgore, human. This'll work. This'll work enough. Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll...
Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It's nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy.
It's rough, buddy.
Hey, nobody hurt each other.
Oh, are you another friend? I'm Toriel. Hello.
Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fights anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Hey, human. Did Asgore shave and clone himself?
Oh, man. Stupid Sans. He came in from the opposite side again. Hey, guys. What's up?
That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other.
Oh, hey. I recognize your voice, too.
I'm Toriel. So nice to meet you.
The name's Sans. And, Dave.
Oh, wait then. This must be your brother Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you.
Wowee! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life.
Hey, Papyrus. There's a skeleton tile his roof with.
Snowproof roof tiles.
So silly. Skeleton tiles his roof with shingles.
Oh, I love the music. That is, like, one of my favorite things about Undertale is the music. I'm getting gushy just listening to it.
I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life.
Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, Asgore. You're right about the fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. Metaphor.
Well, I think it's a good analogy.
Oh my god, will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action.
Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys?
Oh. He's right! Let's do it!
Well, I guess, if you want to then. Don't hold anything back.
I heard a metal cover of Bone Trestle recently. Not every song sounds good as death metal, but Bone Trestle really works. I'm pretty sure I know the artist who did the Bone Trestle remix. You know what's really good? Undertale Lofi. It really fits. Wait. I believe I've seen that, yeah. I don't, like, religiously check out that artist, but I remember, like, looking at Bone Trestle, and that was, like, one of the top videos.
Not in front of the human. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Oh. My child, it seems as if we must stay here for a while. Looking at all the great friends you have made, I think you'll be happy here.
Hey, that reminds me. Pyrus, you called everyone here.
Of course, Sans taking a shortcut. Yes. Yes, I love Sans' shortcut.
Besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how do you know to call everybody?
Ah, crap. I completely forgot. I got... Okay. Remind me, after this fight, go all... Like, I'm gonna go back to the entrance to say hi to you-know-who. But remind me, after this fight, to stop at Sans' house. Because I told him I'm a doo-doo head, and I'm the Lord of Fart... Or I'm the legendary Fart Master.
Let's just say a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower?
Flowey.
You idiots. While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my powers,
One of the little things I love is that when you go back and inspect everything, the mouse gets cheese every time. It does? It does? I didn't notice that.
all your friends' souls are mine. But all your friends' souls are mine too. You know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, I wouldn't have come here. And now, their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win the game, you don't want to play with me anymore.
That is not true, Flowey. Seriously, this is like my 20th time playing the game, and it's what? Like a good 7 years after the game got released?
Then what would I do? This game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. Then I'll tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over.
Ah, crap, now I feel bad because I just talked about how, like, Sans and everyone else loses their happy ending during a reset. So the fact that I'm, like, playing the game 20 times just basically means that I am just toying. Like, if you view Undertale as, like, a real thing, like the AUs and stuff like that, if you view them as, like, real stuff, then I would be no different than the players who just, like, reset and just ruin their happy endings. Yeah. I mean, I did do a Geno run. I did. I beat Sans. I sold my soul. But that's on my different computer. This is a new computer, and so it's technically considered as a fresh save and everything.
Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. If that won't happen, I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you a million times.
Yeah, I got no defense, so yeah, you can end up killing me.
What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we'll always be there to protect you.
I remember the Undertale fan animation, which is like which is like Frisk getting mad at Sans for like, oh sure, when I try and kill everyone in the underground, you stop me. But when the flower does it, you're just standing there taking it, Sans.
That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I do. Just do what I would do. Believe in you.
Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, I'm with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Flowerfell is one of my favorite. It's basically Underfell, which is reverse rolling the monsters in Flowey's perspective of kill or be killed. And every time Frisk dies, a golden buttercup flower sprouts on them somewhere. And the sad part is that you can't find it anymore because the author had problems with plagiarism. Like, everyone was plagiarizing their work. So the author just completely cut cold turkey on the story. But basically what happened was it got to the point where Frisk died so many times that, like, they became blind, they had flowers growing in their throat, so they were getting hard to breathe, they were mute because of that, they ended up, like, dying in an infinite loop because of all the flowers, and they offer their soul to Sans to break the barrier, and it's so sad, and there's a song about it. Look up Secret Garden, that is basically Flowerfell's theme song.
I know you can do it.
Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined.
I'm with you too. La la la. Come on, you got this. You got to win.
Do it, Ribbit.
No. Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You. I can't believe you're all this stupid. So stupid. All of your souls are mine.
Undertale will always be like the saddest story for me for Undertale. This was such. I loved this part. Oh. Okay, I gotta do something. Oh no, he was laughing. Okay. Cracking his knuckles and laughing.
Finally. I'm so tired of being the flower.
Give him like a cowboy accent, kinda.
Howdy. Kara, you there?
It's me, your best friend. Asriel Dreamer. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. Ah crap. This is gonna be tough. You kept holding on. Damage reduced. Oh, that heals me. Okay, good. I'm still doing it without any items. So that means I cannot even dream. You keep holding on. I think the reason Sand tried to stop Frisk Kara is because Flowey's power is limited. Flowey couldn't break the barrier. He couldn't even get past Asgore to take the human souls. Sans probably knew that. If he didn't do anything, the world would be forever destroyed. Right. I guess, yeah, that actually does make sense. Because, like, Flowey's idea was just, like, resetting the world constantly. Flowey does attempt to get past Asgore multiple times, though Asgore just, like, always blocks him in other iterations of Timeline. Ah, crap, I got hit. Ah, crap, I got hit again. You kept holding on. Damage reduced. You know, I don't really care much destroying this world no more. Oh crap. Asriel calls on Chaos Saber. You kept holding on. Damage reduced. After I defeat you and gain control of the total timeline,
I just want to reset everything. Ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap. It's been so long since I faced against Azrael. It refused. It's been so long since I faced against Azrael. Yay! 5 HP. Oh, no! I still got hit. I don't care, it's probably Chaos Saber. The only hit point that matters is less. Yeah, I know, but still. I am staying determined. I have to. I have 0 defense. I have 0 defense. I am hoping on. I am staying with. I can't dream because that breaks my rules of challenge items. I got confused for a second there. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back down to 0. I know how to stay determined. Okay, I died like 100 times to Asgore. I know how to stay determined. Then we can do everything all over again. And I'm not kidding, I honestly think I died 100 times to Asgore. Come on. Come on. No, I'm not gonna try and attack the ultimate god of hyperdeath. I'm Azrael and I'm the ultimate god of hyperdeath. Urgh. I always fall for that one. Run down. I gotta get better at dodging that one. Do do do. Do 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 do. Crap. You know what the best part is about all this? You'll do it. I panicked. It didn't refuse that time. I think. I don't think it refused. Ah, crap. I feel like there's less stars now. Is it just me or is there less stars now? Is the game going easy on me? Oh, come on. That touched my tippy toe. And then you'll lose to me again.
And again.
And again. But then it didn't touch my toes, it touched my entire being.
Because you want a happy ending.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
Because y'all love your friends. Because you'll never give up.
He paused. He paused. He was supposed to go faster, but he slowed down.
I call hacks.
Oh crap, I forgot. That's the second phase. It does that. Oh. Introduce.
Isn't that delicious? Your determination, how to let you get this far, is gonna be your downfall.
I am being dumb about that. I did so much dumb things right there. You call hacks on ultimate god of hyper death, wielding the power of 6 human souls and the souls of every monster underground. Yeah, what a cheaty cheater. Okay, yeah. He's hacking. I'm glad you agree with me. Oh crap. So, I think the only way I'm gonna win this is just by being stupid and bull rushing it by dying so many times, but also like progressing ever so slightly for the dialogue. That is so stupid on my part. That is so cheesy on my part. Rush that. As I know I did that for sure.
Now, enough messing around. Time to purge this timeline once and for all.
I love this. This is such a cool scene. This one and the, like, this part right here and the, Sans fight, like Sans' final attack, are just, or second to final attack, are just so cool.
Even after all that, you're still standing my way? Wow, you really are something special. Don't get cocky. Up till now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this.
Struggle. Can't move your body.
Ha, behold my true power.
Oh crap, yeah, that's right. That was a tactical death, okay? Full HP. Move your body.
I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on the sword slips away. Every time you die, your friends read a little more. Life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. Or Gaster.
Why do you have to hurt so much? World is ending. Can't move your body.
Still, you're hanging on? That's fun.
In a few moments, don't forget everything too. That too will serve you well in your next life. Why do you hurt so much? Haha, still, come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Yeah, I'm just bull rushing this. Can't move your body. This is a bit cheap, I will say. I admit I'm doing something cheap by dying all the time. It's not on purpose. I'm not dying on purpose. I am actually trying. Try to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Tried again to reach your save file. Happened. Saving the game really is impossible. But maybe what little power you have left, save something else. Let's say Tori, since those are like the freshest of my memories. Reach out to Azrael's soul and call out your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appear. You hug the lost soul and see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. Crap. Oh, they only did 1 damage. You refuse to fight the lost soul. Something about this is so familiar to her. Tell the lost soul you prefer cinnamon instead of butterscotch. Somehow, she faintly recalls hearing this before. I jumped into that one. Tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Fate's up to you now. You're our future. And that's the Azrael's soul. Something's resonating. Lost soul appeared. You clash against the lost souls with all your might. Feels your fighting spirit. It's familiar somehow. Oh crap, I wasn't looking. Okay, so I was banging my head to the music, so I wasn't looking at that final hit. Yes, lost soul to teach you how to cook. Doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. Tap the lost soul lightly. What about the way you fight? It's all flooding back. Well, tell me humans are okay, I guess. Feel something resonating within Azrael. Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost soul appears. Tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. You hate me, don't you? Ah crap, I almost dodged that perfectly. Oh, you still... Metaton, that's a bit cheating. That's lost soul for help on a quiz question. She barely holds back from giving you the answer. Gotta keep lying. You asked the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back.
No, it's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too.
Something's resonating. Lost soul appeared. Still lost soul, bad pun about skeletons. Seems to hate it. The other lost soul seems to like it.
I must capture a human.
Give up. I did. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ooh. That's the lost soul to cook something for you. Lost soul's trying to hide its joy.
And everyone will.
I even tried. Perfect. The lost soul, bad pun about skeletons. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back.
Oh wait, you're my friend!
Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Feel your friend's soul's resonating with an Azrael. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating with his soul. Stronger and stronger. It seems there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, I sometimes wonder about the someone else that you save after these 6. Abstinently, it's Azrael. It tracks because you're saving 6 other monsters, and the name goes from someone else to Azrael Dreamer. But the fact that Kara doesn't otherwise exist in the pacifist run, and the fact that they're the first one you see during the cutscene makes me wonder if at long last you're saving Kara. That's a really good theory. Suddenly you realize, reach out and call their name. So, I think... what are you doing? I think, in my opinion, Kara's soul, which is latched onto Frisk's, is resonating with Azrael, and that's why Frisk is able to resonate with Azrael as well. And that's why you're able to save Azrael. That's my opinion. Like I said, could be either or, open for interpretation. But I think it's because Kara, like I said, I feel Kara's the narrator. That's my answer. Both Geno and Pacifist route, I think Kara is the narrator, who is trying to help Frisk in the Pacifist run, help Frisk free all monsters and be the best themselves. In the Geno run, I think all the execution points and level of violence ends up corrupting, mixing with the unstable determination onto Kara's soul, turning her into evil Kara. Yes, I don't think Kara's a bad person. She was mean, she hated humanity. That much is gonna be obvious because it explains it later. But, like, I do think that she wasn't, like, genocidal, though. I think she just hated humanity and wanted to end herself, because we'll go back to the beginning and I'll explain. Can you stop that? Can you stop that? Stop crying, you big crybaby. I'll tell you apart. Yes, thank you. Make it easier for me to, like, not get hit, please. And I still get hit. Holy... I thought only Sans could do that. He attacked me in the menu. He attacked me in the menu. I thought only Sans could do that. You know why I'm doing this? I keep fine, keep you around. I'm doing this because you're special, Kara. The only one that understands me. The only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, it's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Kara. I care about you more than anyone else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. Please, stop doing this. Just let me win. Sorry, Azrael. You won't really be happy. Just go back to being a flower, a soulless flower. Kara. So alone, Kara. So afraid, Kara. Kara, So sorry. I do think you should check out Aftertale. Aftertale is a good one involving Kara. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Kara? I know. You're not actually Kara, are you? Kara's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk. That's a nice name. Frisk, I haven't felt like this for a long time. The flower, I was soulless. I lack the power to love others. However, everyone's soul inside me. I only have my own compassion back. I can feel every other monster's as well. We all care about each other so much, and care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undine, Alphys, Boreal. Monsters are weird. Though they barely know you, feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. Hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. No excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, and keep these souls inside me, what I can do is return them. But first, something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. It's all burning with the same desire. Everyone's power, everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. Oh. I love Memories / his theme. It is my favorite song in the Undertale. And it did get a bit cheesy at the end with me dying and resetting all the time, but that's basic. I just completed a no items challenge. No items, no healing items, no equipment, nothing. I feel so happy about that. I feel so giddy. But I'm also super sad. Asriel always makes me sad. Frisk, I have to go now. Got the power of everyone's souls. Can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. Stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, best if you just forget about me, okay? Go be with the people who love you. Asriel. I don't want to let go. I'm gonna cry again. I cry every single time at this scene. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, I'm gonna be there for you, okay? Oh, when will Delta Ruin Chapter 2 come out? Well, time's running out. Goodbye. When will Delta Ruin Chapter 2 come out? Seriously. I want to see what happens to Chris. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? This is one of the games I want to speedrun. Like, I would definitely probably play this game forever to speedrun, but I know I would never actually do an actual good job at speedrunning it. Please wake up.
Oh, you're awake? Thank goodness. We were so worried. Thought you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Until next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby.
What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just had something in my eyes.
What'd you catch?
Tears!
Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better.
But we give him space first. We're very exhausted. So, I'm not certain. Frisk, we don't remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. Now the barrier's gone. When you're ready, we'll all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, you might want to take a walk.
Say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. As you wish. I'll wait for you here.
Oh, yeah, you know who I'm going to first. I should keep it. You know who I'm gonna visit first. Yeah, Cruisin', we're just at the end. You did. You missed all of it, honestly. It's okay. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, so you're gonna be able to watch. Exclamation point deaths. I want to see how many times I died. Doot, 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 doot. 13 times. Alright, cool. Hey, cool, I died I died my lucky number. And yes, I am walking all the way back because the journey. Oh, definitely less than against King Asgore. Definitely less than King Asgore. Though, if I wasn't a bit cheesy, so basically what happens against the final boss, against Azrael, is that it kind of resets you back maybe like 1 or 2 to 3 conversations, kind of. So I died 13 times, but if it was a complete reset, holy crap, it would have been way longer. Miss Muffet's one of my favorite characters. She's a lot of people's favorite characters, to be honest, because of Undertale, T-A-I-L. Though I don't really check out Undertale, so. I love this game so many times. I have enough. I don't have enough to buy the mysterious key. I wanted to enter Nats the blocks.
So we're like totally free now, huh? Yeah, like totally free. Like cool, yeah, like millennia of being imprisoned finally over. Yeah, that's like pretty chill, I guess. Like later.
Is Brady the crocodile or the cat? It's funny, you never go around on the dry side of the fountain. Honestly, I just realized I never do. I always go on the left side. Mettaton, he recognized my voice from when I called in and he gave me his dress. I'm so... Aw, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's so cool for you.
Bonjour, dearie. I just finished tallying up all our donations. We're finally raising enough to rescue all the spiders inside the ruins. And we'll also be able to afford a spider football stadium. We'll play with 4 balls on the field at once.
They have 8 hands. Or 8... actually, since she said bonjour, she might be French, so it could be soccer football. Yeah, it could be football. Never know. I mean, she just said bonjour. Why did I just go this way? Okay, never mind. It's taking forever to go back to entrance. I'm actually just gonna... No, I know what I said. I'm a dirty little liar, so... Still call it football. Yeah, football. What I said. Go to Snowden. humdy hum. I'm having a little concert. You humdy hum, okay, cruising? I wanna say I died in total. I'm gonna say 250. I'm gonna be nice and say 250. I do round it up to around 200. I died a little bit more, so I'm gonna say 250. Locked. Wait, don't I have the key? No, not 300. Oh, you unlock the door and enter. I want to say 250. Getting smaller. Yeah, no, not a bass bottle. The bass bottle, yeah, bass bottle.
Hey, Sans, have you seen mine? Oh, hello. You aren't Sans. Wait a second. Why are you using a treadmill in the dark?
You're so right, Druid. You're so right.
Is Sans pranking you across space and time? I hate it when he does that. How mature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures?
Bottle. It's a bass bottle.
Wait, I know where to look. In my collection. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a genius, all the time.
It appears to be a self-sustaining tornado made of trash. So the drawer is a silver key. Put it on your keychain. Catch the biggest bass. Thank you letter. It's addressed to Santa. Santa and Sans live in the same room. It's a worn mattress. The seats are bunched up in a weird, greasy ball. Not greasy. Sans dirty sock pile. Scandalous. Oh yeah, because socks are like the panties in this world. I don't think I've ever seen an AU talk about, like, panties and socks yet. You unlocked the door and entered. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. And one photo of you standing with Sans and all your friends. What? Looks happy. Wait. So that's obviously Gaster and his other partners. Of you standing with Sans and all your friends. I know that's the ending photo, but still. Look in the drawer. There's some sort of badge. Blueprints. I can't read the symbols written in. It's written in wingdings. Maybe it's just handwriting. Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. Wingdingasta. Oh yeah, so you weren't here? No. That's not all the other humans that died. The machine standing behind the cart missing from. So you weren't here, and I don't think it's ever specified. Yeah. So yeah, Druid, Cruisin'. This is Cruisin's experience of Undertale. This stream right here. So I try and fill him in as much as possible without spoiling it. Basically, the first human that fell down here was named Kara. We are Frisk. We're not the first human that fell down here. Flowey kept on confusing us for Kara. Yeah, botched viewings of streams. It's okay. Me and you, we'll work through this. We'll get all that stuff. It's a good game. It's a really good game. I really wish you played, but you have no intention of playing it. But it's fine. Flowey took all the human souls and killed all the monsters that absorbed their souls so that he can become the ultimate god of hyperdeath, Azrael, the king and queen's old sub. Or sub, not son. The old son. Who was also the best friend and kind of of like a brother. Nah, no problem. Kind of like the brother to Kara. And what happened is that, so we saved them. By eating it and just gave up. No, it did. It did. It ate the spaghetti. So basically, Ezreal, after he beat him, after he realized that we're not Kara but Frisk, and Kara's long gone, kind of just freed all the souls, because, like, since he had all the human souls and all the monster souls, he was basically able to destroy the barrier himself. And all that. It's so heartwarming. I really wish you had, like, a proper viewing of it. I feel like Pizza has been taken well care of. The barrier's open night? Was that too much to ask? Take that piece of me to the surface. I'd really appreciate it. Look at everywhere, man. I made a snowman really happy. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I have 2 superpowers. Superpower 1, the ability to mispronounce things. Not on purpose, just the ability to mispronounce things in general. Superpower 2, the ability to be bad at explaining things. If ever there's something that needs explaining, I will butcher the crap out of it. Thank you for gifting a tiered sub to Druid Cruisin. Hope you appreciate it. Yeah, Cruisin's really cool. Cruisin's a cool dude. As you can see, he's gifted 26 subs. Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, but at least you're a low HP boss. It's okay, Cruisin. At least Druid did some damage. But thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for the gifted sub, Cruisin. Much appreciated, much appreciated. This is so heartwarming. Both the game and you guys. I love this community, even if it is like super small, even if Cruisin's like the only one who actually stays, watch stuff every now and then. I still love this community. Oh, my heart. My heart. So what made you decide to check me out? I'm always gonna butcher that first name, so I'm just gonna call you Druid. I know I tried the first time. Yes, my heart. I do, in fact, have one of those. If that's okay with you, Druid. Looks like cheese has little nibbles taken out of it. So why'd you even decide to come here? Why'd you want to watch poor little old me? I'm pretty sure there's like a... Forgot about that puzzle. It's okay though. I'm sure there's like 1,000 other people with like more views on their Undertale channel and whatnot. Like this Soren. Didn't you just go to like a... I mean, sore from work, but like... Didn't you just get your legs and entire body like cracked by a chiropractor? Didn't you feel like super good about now? Oh, man. Oh yeah, I gotta go down and then up. It really is the end. Well, honestly, you don't really like big channels. KB Bar, keep track of chat. That's dozens of people in it. I don't know why I picked yours specifically. Maybe it was if you have it. Thank you. I try hard for this avatar. I try and make him look fabulous. Yeah, I can understand, like, not wanting to check out big channels. I know chiropractic is different from a massage, but it's basically the same thing for me, okay? And yeah, I totally understand that. When there's just so much people in a big channel's chat that they can't be bothered to, like, actually check comments. It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's kind of disappointing, because, like, that's the thing about Twitch. Like, they respond to, like, every other chat, because it's going by too fast. There's so many people talking at once. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. Can't come back. I just can't, okay? I won't break their hearts all over again. Better if they never see me. That is Azriel cruising, the son of Asgore and Toriel, who was the one who took Kara's soul after Kara committed suicide by poisoning herself. The one who took Kara's soul, went to the overworld and placed her bed upon a golden flowers, and then died by the hands of humans. Are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. So, not only is it because they're bad at naming things, but it's also very common for people to name goats, like baby goats, as a combination of their parents' names. Asgore and Toriel together form Azriel. And Asgore is Asgore Dreamer, which is an acronym for Sage or Murderer, and Toriel's name is is a pun on tutorial. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are said to disappear. Frisk, would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Was it because you, well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Kara climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Kara hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. I felt very strongly about that. Like I said, I'm part of the faction that believes Kara did hate humanity. As part of the canon right here. But, like, they weren't set on murdering humanity like Flowey was. Like, how the Underground perceived King Asgore to be. My viewpoint is that they hated humanity, but they wanted monsters to be free, but they didn't want to exterminate humanity. You really are different in Kara. Though you have similar, fashion choices. I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Kara wasn't really the greatest person. I won't go down that rabbit hole. Oh, please, I already just started down that rabbit hole. What's up, a friend I wish I always had. Maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. One last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Kara and I combined our souls together, control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. Talking about the hating humanity part? Yeah. And then, when we got to the village, they were one that wanted to use our full power. So basically, I view it as, like, they wanted to destroy the village of their own village because they hated their village. But they didn't want to, like, destroy humanity. They wanted to get revenge on their village, but they didn't want to, like, destroy humanity. Because there would have been at least 7 people there. The 7 souls. So, like I said, I don't think Kara is a bad person. He's not good, like pacifist perfect stuff. Thanks, Cruisin'. She's not, like, perfect, but she's not necessarily evil as some people think she is. Or at least that's my opinion. And yes, I say she, I identify Frisk and Kara as she's, even though they're supposed to be gender neutral because they're supposed to be the player. But in my headcanon, they're girls. And then, because of me, well, so I ended up the flower.
Frisk, this whole time, I blame myself for that decision. So I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. And now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. I killed those humans, but we had to wage war against all humanity. In the end, everyone went free, right? Still feel kinda sad knowing how long it took. It wasn't a perfect decision. Can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that much life left. That's beside the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. Really go be with your friends now. Oh, and please, in the future, if you ever see me, don't think of it as me, okay? Just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, Frisk, be careful on the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. I think Kara was just broken. Azrael even asked Frisk why they climbed Mount Ebbet. Yeah, exactly. I think they were just broken. They did bad things, but I don't think they were going to the extremes like Geno Kara. Genocide Kara, I think, is Kara just corrupted with all the determination and XP. Everyone thinks it's not nice here. There's a lot of flyaways out there. Not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill. Don't be killed, alright? It's the best you can strive for. Oh, see ya. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? That's a reference to, like, when you encounter, like, when you reload your save at the beginning so many times, Flowey goes, don't you have anything better to do? Yeah, we never know the full story, so all the iterations is possible. Kill only when necessary, Frisk. Yeah. I like all the fan comics afterwards, like, of, like, the stories where Frisk is outside the underground, because it's just, like, they get bullied. Like, most of the time it's like them getting bullied at school, and it's like bullies that punch, like physical contact bullies, and it just shows Frisk dodging them all the time and then just flirting with them. Exactly, Druid. That is my whole entire fan theory. I say theory because it's never confirmed, because we're never gonna get a confirmation, and because it is both canon and not canon for the fan universe because of stupid multiverse theory and infinite timelines. So it is both canon and not canon. It's canon if you believe it's canon. There's some versions of Kara that is like, she destroys the world and takes the soul, so that way she has control over the player after the game is over and can just reset the world and stop the player from doing all the bad things. That's one of the versions of Kara, is that she's actually a hero in disguise as a villain. Yeah. I'm sorry, you're not as invested into the tale. I get that. So, like, you aren't really, like, that invested in the fan theories, but holy god. The theories and opinions about Undertale players, like what it is, oh crap, when the game was at its hype, I wouldn't say it was the toxic part of the community, but it was a very heated, debated part of the community about like Undertale theories and fan canons and whatnot. I want to say that kept on going until Undertale AU comics became very popular, and like I said, the most popular, or like the most accepted one that basically said everyone's right, which is Core Frisk. That's when people stopped really arguing, is when Core Frisk came into existence. Because Core Frisk was literally, hey, yeah, everyone's right. This universe is where you're right, this universe is where you're right, this universe is where you're right. Yeah, because like I said, there's so much, it's open-ended. Some people literally consider Kara as, like, the end-all, be-all villain. I consider the fact that there is no true villain in the game except for the player when he does the wrong route. Or not wrong route. I can't say wrong route. I can't say wrong route. I'm saying... crap. That is actually such a taboo to say, is wrong route for this game. I mean wrong morally.
So when they do the genocide route, some people think that, or I think that the player's the one at fault when it's the genocide route. I don't think it's Kara's fault. Some people think it's Kara's fault, and I'm saying Kara and Kara fluidly, because interchangeable, because that's a thing. Some people think Sans is a lazy bones that does nothing. Some people think that Azriel just stays as Azriel at the end. Some people think Azriel turns into Flowey at the end. There's a lot that is just ended. Like, there's an entire section about Gaster that we didn't even encounter in this game because my fun values weren't high enough. And that's a whole fan theory rabbit hole thing, part of the thing. The Paladin versus Renegade in a sense. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, so some people think Kara, so there's, some people think Kara is a victim. Some people think Kara is a kind of like a vigilante kind of thing. Like I said, where they do bad to do good for the greater good. Have control over the player's soul, stuff like that. So that way they'd actually have the power in the end. So that way when the player just fully gives up, they can just reset into a correct route. It's all a matter of perspective, yeah. And then some people just think that Kara deserves to die in a fire. I am not part of that faction that thinks Kara deserves to die in a fire. I think the message about Undertale is that there's no real bad person. Because look at Flowey. He was actually Azriel Dreamer. He was actually just someone who didn't have a heart anymore, who didn't have a soul anymore. I don't think... I think the message about the game is that there isn't really a victim. There isn't really a... Or not a victim. There isn't really a bad guy, just misunderstood victims. That's what I think the story about Undertale is. Again, like I said, open-ended, completely a matter of perspective. The only true villain is the player if they choose to be. And that's my perspective on it. No one had to die. Well, not no one. Kara died. 6 other human souls died. I think Underdyne is a way of figuring out who, like Ezra said, is a Flowey. Someone who only cares about power. Yeah, I mean... Because I actually did do a college essay about this, about morality in video games. I went the left way again. I did a thing about morality in video games, how, like, there is... games where you can do no-kill runs just for extra challenge, and then games like Undertale that have genocide as one of the options, and the entire thing in genocide is literally about deterring you from doing genocide. I don't think it's about power. I think it's about, like, who's willing to toss aside what they love just to see, or just to see that they can. And a few of the AUs do this because this is like a common trope for it. It's like when Frisk does a Geno run, including about like the stronger than you Frisk response video, is about the fact that like like the Frisk stronger than you response video is that like they do it because even a few AUs did this or talked about this. if you have the power to go back in time and fix your mistakes, you want to see every single outcome. So most of the AUs that involve that kind of stuff, like a genocide run, is about like Frisk going, oh yeah, I'm the first person, like it wasn't Kara who made me do the first kill. I was curious about, I played the nice guy so many times, I was curious about what would happen if I do this. I wanted to get all the endings, just to see the endings. And then they feel guilty about that, or they either, that's the Frisk part of the story, or they feel no remorse about it. That's the Kara story. Flowey talked about this before, in one of the runs, I can't recall. It was the fact that Flowey, before Frisk fell down into the underground, that Flowey had the power of saving and resetting. So they actually befriended everyone, then they killed everyone except for Asgore because they couldn't claim the human souls. They actually tested out every single route before too. Because Flowey, I can't remember if this was an AU or if this was actual canon, but like, Flowey did go to Asgore and say, hey, I'm Asriel. And they were like, oh. Yeah, no, it was canon. He explains this in the genocide route, is that he talked about how, like, he even said in the first run how he was so caring to everyone else, but because he didn't have a soul, he didn't feel that love. So he just kind of got bored of it and started becoming more analytical about, like, all the stuff, and kept on resetting to see what kind of different endings he could have gotten. So, yeah, I made a college paper about this. But yeah, it's whatever everyone else thinks. Like, yeah, I think it's good for differentiating someone who only cares about power, but for me, I think it's more so about, like, completionists. It's a stab at completionists, and like, and how, like, and some of them was like, I'm getting muddled. And also talking about how, like, if you had the power to reset everything. Because Frisk is just a child, or a teen. They don't really specify how old Frisk is. So it's somewhere between, like, 8 to, like, 18 years old and stuff like that. Don't I'm Lee Freddy. Yeah. I remember those joke comments for, like, other stuff like that. Like, so having that power of saving an entire world on your hands, on your responsibility, it's kind of like, I don't think I would ever be able to handle that responsibility. And a few of the AUs actually address the fact that, like, Frisk couldn't bear that responsibility. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone?
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this? Sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive.
Hey, Sans. What's that giant ball?
Call that the sun, my friend.
That's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun.
Stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? It's fresh now till you hit the city. Ain't no place like the city. Oh no, that ain't no rest for the hero. I'm blanking on New York City's theme song. New York, New York.
But we should really think about what comes next.
Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression.
Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Hands on his shortcut. And I gotta do everything. Papyrus, wait!
Hey, Undyne, wait up.
Yeah, there's a comic about like a mugger trying to mug Papyrus. It's hilarious. Whoops. I think by establishing Kara and Frisk as characters independent of the player, the narrative loses its impact. At a point, it's just a story, but with meta element intact. When Sans asks you if someone with the power to change the world had a responsibility to use it for good, he's not asking Frisk, he's asking the player. So, okay, so I guess I wasn't a bit clear on my perspective, is that, like, because like I said, I'm talking about, like, multiverse theory. So from my perspective, the game is where Frisk is just a vessel towards the player, with Kara attaching on as the narrator. And Frisk just being like a soulless vessel, kinda. And breaks the fourth wall a lot, that makes sense. He's asking the player, yeah. But like, when I'm talking about like my theory, when it goes towards a use, then there is no player sometimes. Sometimes there is a player. Like, Underplayer addresses that issue, where Frisk is just a vessel half the time for the player. The game, like I said, the game is just like, because Underplayer does a great job explaining this for multiverse theory, is that the game is just a window to one of the many possible multiple universes in Undertale that we control. Yeah, Cruisin', just a normie mascot. Can I do something? Well, gotta go. Yeah, like I said, that's the issue with multiverse theory and, like, infinite timelines, is that I have multiple perspectives on it because all the perspectives are correct.
Seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right?
Well, yeah, Toriel controls him, but because of the fact that, like, they also broke up hardcore, and Tori runs the pants in the family.
So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now?
Okay, so this is such a sad... This also has, like, stupid... Oh! The fan theories about why Frisk went up to Mount Ebit. And then the I want to stay with you. Talking, like, going up to Mount Ebit where people know they're never gonna come back. I want to stay with you implies that they either don't have a family or they have a very abusive family. And, oh, it is such a big fan theory. There's a rabbit hole for almost every single iteration.
What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. Good thing you took so long to change your mind.
It is Cruisin'. Because, like, if you think about it, Frisk went up to the mountains for a reason. And no one returns from the mountain.
Suppose if we did not have any other place to go, just take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. It's waiting for us.
Oh, wait, so the reason why I didn't do my 3 o'clock stream, even if it's a game, the thought from the choice is kind of... Yes, it is. This game hits you in the feels a lot. It doesn't hit everyone in the feels, but it hits you in the feels a lot. So the reason why I didn't have a 3 o'clock stream today was because I spent... I spent most of my day just reading... I was reading Undertale comics till 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I woke up late and were tired. Of course, at first it's just a vessel for a player. The question is, why did you climb Mount Ebit is really, why did you play Undertale? So the announcement? Okay, so... Frisk... Frisk is a vessel up to the starting point of the game starting. Is how Undertale, or Underplayer explains it. And I agree, I kinda agree with Underplayer's perspective. Is that the moment Frisk drops down into the underground is when the game really starts. So that's when the player Sans is Sans. That's how. But like I said, it's everyone's right. Everyone's right. So, like, I'm bad at explaining this. Oh yeah, under TAIL is so crazy. I would do the genocide route if I wanted to. Just not as a challenge, because I can't do it as a challenge. It took me like 200. It took me like 250 deaths just to do this challenge. I would totally do the genocide route just to listen to those songs, and then immediately stop right before Kara comes in. Because holy god, battle against a true hero, and Megalovania, which people get confused. It's not Sans' theme song; it's actually Kara's theme song, because Kara attacks Sans and not vice versa. Because normally, when you face against a boss, the boss is attacking you, and then their theme song plays. In the genocide route, when you're attacking Sans, you attack Sans. And Megalovania is a play on words from Megalomaniac, which is someone who's thirsting for power, which is what Genocide Kara, Genocide Player, Genocide Frisk is doing. Power to destroy the world. I don't think Undertale should ever get a live action movie, if I'm being honest. I don't think it should ever get a canon animated movie, to be honest, either. I think the animated alternate universe fan stuff is just where it should stay, because like a million alternate universes of infinite timelines, but still. Just trying to stop you, so it makes sense that's actually your theme. Never thought about yes. There is a song, there was a literal song called The Theme That Might Play When You Battle Sans. It never happens, I think. I can't remember. I think it happens once in the game, except it's not when you battle Sans. I don't know. I can never remember. And then there's also the fan song Megalo Strike Back, which is just like a fan parody of the song Megalomaniac. Exactly, Cruisin'. Exactly. Hey, Ezreal! Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks. Oh, yes. Yes. So, I think each Undertale player has their own unique theory, too, which is hilarious. Like, two people could have the same theory about subject A. Like, 99% of the theory be the exact same. I bet you there's one little thing that's different. Cool thing about the special things is if you manage to dodge all the names, it was either dodge all the names or hit all the names, you unlock the Dev's door in Snowden, that locked door in Snowden. And that is where Toby, the dog, is. Yeah. The ultimate god of hyperdeath. Okay. Ah! I was doing such a good job. Come on. Yeah. I think I'm not getting my special things at the end. I wanted to check out the dev door. I love the music. I love the music. I love like Undertale. You have such great music. Fan community, you also have such great music. Oh crap, no, HoloLive member just got rolled. I am claiming that HoloLive member. Yeah. These are all the Kickstarter backers, right? If I could, Cruisin', I would end up, like, if I had the time and patience and, like, ease of access for accessing all this stuff, I would just cram a bunch of Undertale Alternate Universe comics and whatnot down your throat. But they are so hard to get compilations for. Besides, like, the web besides, like, the dubbed compilations, because I don't really care that much for dubbed compilations that much. Sometimes the voices just don't fit. Sometimes. And since it's on Tumblr, it's such a hard way to, like, navigate between all those comics, and there's so many comics, and I want to check out so many. Like I said, I stayed up till 4 o'clock, because I wanted to reread some of my favorite comics. Alright, we are going to find someone who's playing Undertale to raid. That's fine. Goat mom with the pie. I never ate that pie. It's butterscotch pie. It's pie. My heart. And actually, this took 3 hours. I honestly thought it would only take 2 hours, give or take, but it took me 3 hours to finish the run. When I was already on Omega Flowey. I'm looking for someone to raid. Like, someone who has, like, a decent looking thing for their stream. It's gonna be random. Let's try this person. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please consider following if you haven't already. Subscriptions and donations are much appreciated, though they are not required. If you want to get notified on when I go live every day at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, except for Sundays, which is tomorrow. I have a schedule set up on the Twitch thing, but if you want, you can join my Discord and my Twitter to get even easier notified on when I go live right then and there. Thank you guys so much for checking me out, and hope you guys enjoyed the content. Daylight savings? Did I say daylight savings? It's Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for enjoying and coming in and saying hi and all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. And remember to keep the fire burning, guys. Oh, crap, that's starting. See ya!